The sun dipped below the horizon, painting the Jamaican sky in hues of fiery orange and deep violet. As the day gave way to night, the sky transformed into a breathtaking tapestry of colors, each hue more vivid than the last. Palm trees swayed gently in the evening breeze, their silhouettes a stark contrast against the vibrant canvas above. The rustling leaves whispered secrets of the island, tales of ancient times and timeless beauty. The waves crashed rhythmically against the cliffs, their roar a constant reminder of the ocean's raw power. Each wave seemed to tell a story, a narrative of the relentless force of nature and the delicate balance it maintains. But on this night, a different kind of power hung in the air, the power of love and sacrifice. The atmosphere was thick with emotion, as if the very essence of the island was imbued with the spirit of those who had come before. This is the story of Lover's Leap, a place where the land meets the sea in a dramatic plunge. The cliffs stand tall and proud, a silent witness to countless tales of passion and heartbreak. It is a place etched in legend, a testament to a love so profound, so absolute, that it defied even death itself. The legend speaks of two lovers, bound by fate, who chose to leap into eternity rather than live apart. A love story whispered on the wind, carried on the waves, and forever etched in the heart of Jamaica. Their story lives on, a poignant reminder of the enduring power of love, a love that transcends time and space, forever immortalized in the soul of the island. Marley and Aria were as inseparable as the sea and the shore. Their bond was a testament to the timeless beauty of love, a connection that seemed to be written in the stars. Their love story was the stuff of legends, whispered amongst the villagers as they gathered for their evening meals. Elders would recount tales of their adventures, painting vivid pictures of their journey together. Marley, a fisherman with eyes as blue as the Caribbean Sea, was known for his strength and kindness. His hands, rough from years of labor, were gentle when they held Aria's, and his heart was as vast as the ocean he sailed. Aria, a weaver with a smile as radiant as the tropical sun, possessed a spirit as wild and free as the island itself. Her laughter was like music, and her creativity brought vibrant colors to life in her fabrics. They had met as children, playing on the white sand beaches, their laughter echoing through the air. Those carefree days were the foundation of their unbreakable bond, a bond that only grew stronger with time. As they grew older, their friendship blossomed into a love as deep and enduring as the cliffs that guarded their shores. They would often watch the sunrise together, dreaming of a future as bright as the morning light. Their love was a beacon of hope, a symbol of unity, a testament to the power of the human heart. It inspired those around them, reminding everyone that true love could weather any storm and shine through any darkness. One fateful day, a ship arrived on the horizon, its sails billowing like dark clouds against the azure sky. It brought news from a distant land, news that sent a chill down the spines of the villagers. A rival clan, fueled by envy and greed, was approaching their shores, their eyes set on claiming the island as their own. Fear gripped the hearts of the villagers, casting a shadow over their once peaceful existence. The elders of the village gathered in the shadow of ancient banyan trees, their faces etched with worry. The air crackled with tension as they debated their next move. Some argued for surrender, believing that resistance was futile. Others, their voices filled with anger and defiance, called for battle, ready to defend their home at any cost. Amidst the chaos and uncertainty, Marley and Aria stood hand in hand, their love a beacon of hope in the gathering storm. Marley, a warrior at heart, vowed to protect his home and the woman he loved. Aria, her voice trembling but her resolve unwavering, pledged to stand by his side, come what may. "We will face this together," Aria whispered, her eyes reflecting the fiery sunset. "Our love will be our strength, our unity our shield." Marley, His heart swelling with love and admiration held her close. He knew in his heart that their love was the most powerful weapon they possessed, a force that even the fiercest enemy could not conquer. Section 5. A Heart Divided. As the days turned into nights, and the drums of war grew louder, Arya found herself torn between love and fear. She watched as Marley trained with the other villagers, his face grim with determination, and her heart ached with a premonition of what was to come. She yearned for the carefree days they had spent together, their laughter echoing through the hibiscus-scented air. But those days seemed a distant memory now, lost in the encroaching darkness. Arya clung to the hope that their love would be enough to see them through, but a seed of doubt had been sown in her heart. Section 6. Betrayal's Bitter Kiss. The rival clans struck at dawn, their warriors swarming the beach like a plague of locusts. The villagers fought bravely, their hearts filled with love for their island home. But the enemy was relentless, their attack fueled by greed and envy. In the heat of the battle, Marley found himself surrounded, his back against a towering palm tree. He fought with the strength of 10 men, his every blow fueled by love for Arya and his homeland. But treachery lurked in the shadows. A warrior from his own village, his heart poisoned by jealousy, struck Marley from behind, a cowardly blow that sent him crashing to the ground. Section 7. A Leap of Faith. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the cliff's edge, a place that had seen countless stories of love and loss. News of Marley's betrayal and injury spread through the village like wildfire. Whispers and murmurs filled the air, each villager adding their own twist to the tale. Arya, her heart shattered into a million pieces, rushed to his side. Her mind raced with memories of their shared moments, each one now tinged with a sense of impending doom. She cradled his head in her lap, his blood staining her dress like crimson tears. The weight of the world seemed to press down on her as she held him, feeling his life slipping away. "Live, my love," Marley whispered, his voice weak, his breath shallow. His eyes, once full of life and mischief, now looked at her with a plea, a desperate hope. "Live and remember our love." His words were a fragile thread, trying to bind her to the world of the living. And with that, his eyes fluttered closed, his body going still. The silence that followed was deafening, a void that swallowed all sound and hope. Arya's cries of anguish echoed through the air, a symphony of pain and despair. Her voice carried the weight of a love lost too soon, a future that would never be. In that moment, she knew that she could not live without Marley. The thought of facing a world without him was unbearable, a reality she refused to accept. She would join him even in death. Their souls, intertwined by fate, would not be separated by the cruel hands of destiny. With a heart filled with grief and a love that burned brighter than the sun, Arya rose to her feet. Her resolve was unshakable, her path clear. She walked to the edge of the cliff, the wind whipping her hair around her face. The vast expanse of the ocean below mirrored the turmoil within her, a churning sea of emotions. Arya took a deep breath, her eyes fixed on the horizon. She whispered a final goodbye to the world she once knew, her heart ready to take the ultimate leap of faith. With one last look at the setting sun, she stepped off the cliff, her spirit soaring towards the unknown, driven by a love that transcended life and death. Section 8. Love's Eternal Embrace. Lover's Leap. The name echoed in Arya's ears, a cruel reminder of the love she had lost. But it was also a beacon, a symbol of the unbreakable bond she shared with Marley. With tears streaming down her face, she looked up at the sky, searching for Marley's spirit amongst the clouds. "Wait for me, my love," she whispered, her voice carried away by the wind. "I am coming to you." And with that, She took a step back, and then another, her arms outstretched as if embracing the sky. And then she leaped. Section 9. Dawn breaks over lover's leap. The next morning, as the sun rose over the horizon, casting its golden rays upon the turquoise waters, the villagers gathered at the edge of Lover's Leap. They looked down at the churning waves below, their hearts heavy with grief for their lost lovers. But as the sun climbed higher in the sky, a strange peace settled over them. They knew that Marley and Arya were together again, their love forever intertwined with the spirit of the island. And so the legend of Lover's Leap was born, a timeless tale of love, sacrifice, and the enduring power of the human spirit.